if you were getting in today, as in 2015, as opposed to when you started, what would you differently, or what would you take advantage of that wasn't available when you started?
That's a little bit of a tough question, Suzanne, because I didn't really use any things before. So I don't know that I would necessarily use the things now, because those things aren't what got me, you know what I mean? That didn't really get me working. What got me working was spending the time. I mean, aside from the obvious, having a studio and having the equipment and all that stuff, what got me working is dialing in my read and getting very, very good at being me. And that was it. And that, I mean, nothing can change that. No coaching can change that. No anything can change that. No anything could change that. The only thing that was time spent working on my craft, like a guy sitting there, a girl sitting there playing guitar. You know, they don't have to read a lick of music, and they've been doing it since they're 5. They've been doing it since they're 10, or they just started. You know, but they spend every available minute working and just feeling around until they feel so comfortable with it that it's effortless. They don't think about it. It's an extension of their body, that guitar.
It's part of them. Right?
Such a level of dedication.
Yeah. So again, the way you talk, and I try to, I know this is kind of going off subject a little bit, but that's what I do.
That's fine.
The whole dialing in the who of who you are is everything. Because once you have that, once you're able to deliver just you, and it's a very hard thing to do, incredibly enough, which is weird. How hard is it to be us, you know? And I was talking to somebody just the other day, and they were talking about, well, you know, and she's an actress, an established actress who does tons of national TV shows and commercials, and she's had TV shows. And she was over at my house. We were working on VO, and she's like, I don't understand how you do it. I'm like, you're an actress. What are you talking about? She would go, she's great to just talk to, right? Just regular girl, fun, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as she'd start doing a VO, she'd go into this thing.
Right.
No matter what the read was, she'd start doing this. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, what? I'm like, just be the, and I don't want to say her name, but I'm like, just be the, who was just talking to me 2 seconds ago.
Betsy.
You know, be Betsy who was just talking to me, or be Betsy who's Henry's mom, you know, or be Betsy who's, you know, whatever. Find that girl, because that you bring so much to the table as that person. You know, that's who you are. Right. And all that personality you're losing as soon as you start to read.